There we go. Okay. Wow, those lights. This might not work there.
What's wrong?
Come look over here. It's live right now. I just turned them on because it looked really dark. Now it looks like.
Well, that's because our house sucks.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no fucking light.
It's all right. All right. Well, it looks like we're done. Whatever. All right.
Maybe we should have a grown-up house and have some
We
lighting.
could have a grown-up house with some lighting at some point. There definitely needs to be some lighting right here.
There needs to be lighting on all. Like they put 3 lights in this big space. It's stupid.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? What's up, Mike Trout? What's up, Daniel Kim? Look what we're rocking here. Nothing. We got the. Okay, Mike Trout has to go, but he just said quick hello. You better hit that thumbs up button, Mike Trout. Oh, wait, is this actually even working? Yes, this is working. Okay. So yes, of course, as you're joining here, please hit the like button. This is the live stream episode number 68. We're doing from the kitchen today because I wanted to not sit in the bed. It is a Sinead O'Connor shirt. It's from Sessions, Daniel Kim. You can get it at pokerrags.us. What's up, Anthony? What's going on, everyone?
I look like a cave troll tonight.
Jody looks like a cave troll. She's joining me right here, right now, on time. Look at that. Doesn't look like a cave troll at all. She's ridiculous. She's beautiful as always. And yeah, so it's Thursday night. And this is the Raisin Nuts live stream, episode number 68.
Maybe this is what's keeping me awake at night.
You think so?
I'm already on.
There you go. All right. So if you guys had 1 minute and 45 seconds for Jody's first yawn, it just happened right there. All right. So tonight on the live stream, we will be discussing. What will we be discussing?
I don't know.
Okay. Jody doesn't know what we want to discuss. Dalton, what's going on?
So tired.
We're not on vacation yet, Dalton. We go on vacation next week. We will not be here next week. Maybe we'll do the live stream from Mexico. We haven't decided yet. What's
I said,
up?
let's do it. You're the one that said.
Well, because, sometimes you just need a break,
Oh, Jesus.
What's up, Ed, the poker robot in the house? What's up, Matthew Fritch? How's it going? I will also give the like button on my own post here. All right. So several things to get through first here. The podcast, episode number 92 of the Raisin Nuts podcast came out on yesterday at 5 a.m., as it does every week. We discussed productivity. I gave my results from what month was it? April poker grind. We talked about doing nothing.
This is not comfortable.
We did a lot of Jody Thinks things. And that was the main gist of the podcast. If you guys can go over to anywhere you listen to podcasts and give it a listen, that would be that would make us very happy. All right. And then, if you want to get any of this gear, this is Sessions. Sessions, this is very comfortable. It's very, very lightweight. It's very comfortable. This is a Sinead O'Connor Nothing shirt. You can get these at pokerrags.us.
You all can thank me for these lightweight hoodies.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
Daniel said, if a cave troll looks like Jody, I am so jealous of Trevor.
Thanks.
4.7 yawns is the line for yawns. I think we're going to be over on that one. What's up, Rick? How's it going? Rick, I saw you sent a Twitter DM, but I didn't get a chance to read it yet. I will definitely read it after this. Yes, we are going to Cancun, Ed.
No, is he asking? Is he asking if we're in Cancun or are we going?
I think he's asking if we're going to Cancun.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a week.
Matthew said he's turning into a stevia leaf Zevia fan.
Nice. I just drank a Zevia. Trevor's got one
I
sitting
got one.
right here.
I got one right here. Cream. Can you leave a review on Google Podcasts?
I guess you can.
I haven't ever looked at Google Podcasts to see if we have any reviews there. I guess we can check that.
You will never see me downing pina coladas because I think coconut is gross.
You're not a pina colada fan?
No.
What?
Coconut is okay in certain things, but not in a drink.
All right, so let's start with some drink discussion here. What's going to be your drink of choice in Mexico, you think?
Well, I'm not sure because I'd like to drink chocolate martinis, but that's a lot of sugar. And, it's going to be hot and sunny, and I don't want to get sunburned and be drinking tons of sugar and all that. So I'm not sure. I might have some of those at dinner, and then maybe I'll just drink like Flavored vodka with club soda.
Okay. All right. I will probably be drinking water
Yeah.
the entire time.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's funny. I feel like I'm really tan right now, but it doesn't look it in this camera.
Yeah. This contact is so jacked right now. And I got my hair dyed today and they hit my scalp so bad. So I have this like crazy hairline from it.
Hmm.
Oh,
Ed said if you
boy.
can explore, do some zip lining.
Oh.
We're going to be doing a lot of nothing.
Yes. And
A lot
also this guy right here is afraid of heights.
I don't really like heights that much. Definitely just going to be chilling out on the beach a lot, just relaxing, like just being chill for sure. Margaritas, frozen margaritas,
No.
tequila shots.
Sugar. Nope. I'm good. I'll pass.
Did you happen to see last night, Jody? This is a poker channel, so I have a poker question for you.
Okay.
Did you happen to catch the heads up duel last night between Phil Hellmuth and Daniel Gagne Part 2? No. Do you know who won? No. Phil Hellmuth won yet again.
Nice.
He defeated him again. Yeah, I read some of the highlights of it, so it was pretty entertaining, it seemed like. Make sure you only drink bottled water. Yes, I will do that. And I looked NJ Winter White. I feel like it's the lighting. It's the lighting, yeah.
The lighting makes us both look extra pale, even though neither of us are.
Gotta have a traditional michelada. How do you say that? Michelada?
Michelada, I thought it was, but I don't know. No, I probably won't. We don't drink beer.
Yeah. What's up, Richard? How's it going? Enjoy Cancun, supporting y'all from Los Angeles. Thank you very much, Richard. Should we vlog the getaway? No, we are not vlogging anything there at all. Because
we're relaxing.
Yeah, I plan on not even touching my phone at all. I don't even want to see it. I might not even bring it with me.
No, you have to because we have kids at home.
Good for Phil. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? Love both Daniel and Phil. Yeah, from what I heard, it was pretty entertaining. David, how's it going? Do you have a PokerStars account? I have a PokerStars New Jersey account, yes. Not a PokerStars.us one or whatever the one is that is the free one that people use for home games and stuff like that. I don't think I can actually have one of those because I have a PokerStars NJ one. Dalton, we are in New Jersey still.
We're in our kitchen.
We're in our kitchen right now. We've moved out of the bedroom temporarily, at least. I get very hot being up in the bedroom. But yeah. Next week we'll be in Cancun. Beer and tomato juice.
Wait, that's not what it is it? Isn't it lime juice?
I don't know.
Isn't that what I was drinking in Vegas that one time? I actually loved it. I thought it was super delicious, even though I don't like beer.
If you guys are just joining us now, it seems like there's some more people joining us now. Please hit that like button, and we'll get into some topics. If anybody has any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat.
Interesting.
What?
It's a Mexican drink made with beer, lime juice, assorted sauces, often chili-based spices, tomato juice, and chili peppers. So when I had it, it was straight up beer. What beer were we drinking it with?
Corona, I think, right?
No.
No?
What other Mexican beers are there?
Tecate.
I think it might have been that one. No. It was Dos Equis. We were doing Dos Equis and lime juice. Lots of lime. It was delicious.
So if you guys have any questions or topics you'd like us to discuss on tonight's live stream.
Not comfortable at all.
On tonight's live stream, please throw them in the chat. Like I said, please hit that like button. That'll bring more people into our discussion that we have here every Thursday night. Brad Poker. I'm not sure what that's referring to, Anthony. Y'all are just hot. General Trevor's becoming a macho man. Thank you very much. Jody describing her last meal so sultry and sensuously made me want to throw up as I try to dream of my surf and turf last meal.
Listen, we all have our different tastes, okay? People have been on my ass about this last meal like crazy. This is what I like.
So what we're referring to is on the podcast this week, in episode 92 of the podcast, in Jody Thinks, someone asked what her last meal would be, and she said salad. Salad was her first response. If you want to hear the rest, you got to go listen to the podcast to hear the rest of what she talked about. Ed said if it's done correctly, you don't taste the beer.
Yeah, I didn't taste the beer, but we're gluten-free, so we can't do that.
Best moment of podcast number 92 from Daniel. This is a great idea, actually. If you guys listened to podcast episode number 92 yesterday and you have a favorite moment from it, please share it here in the chat. That would be a pretty cool thing to do. Daniel's favorite moment was fantasy sports in Jody Thinks, and Jody says, "Oh shit,"
because I fell.
Yeah, it was great. Okay, PokerStars official in Mexico. If you wanted, right? Does it work on vacation, or do you need to live out of the country? I assume I would be able to play there, except for I don't want to play poker at all when I'm on vacation. So I have no desire to log on and play at all in any other site.
This will be like the first trip that we've taken together in, I can't even tell you how long, where no poker will be involved.
Yeah, no poker.
No working. No nothing.
Straight. Yeah, I mean, I work like every day. I play poker every single day. So when I'm going to be out of the state and out of the country, don't want to think about poker, don't want to talk about poker, don't even want to, poker doesn't exist when I'm gone for those days because, I dedicate so much of my life to it and it's my job. And I'm good. I just want to enjoy the time with Jody. What are my thoughts on Texas poker houses? I haven't been to any of them yet. Would definitely like to go. I know that Andrew Nemi just mentioned that when they pick up the meetup games again soon, it's going to be with a Texas tour of the different places. So I don't know what our schedule is going to be like, but I would definitely like to join them for that because that seems like a lot of fun. Seems like the games have been pretty good down there. And they do have a lot of PLO, which is my game of choice. So I think that would be quite fun. Rad Poker's now. Thank you, Mike Osborne. I've never heard of it. Wouldn't play on it. I live in New Jersey, so I play on the regulated sites in New Jersey. No reason for me to play on any app sites or anything like that. All right, Anthony is currently texting me a photo of his newborn son Elvis pooping on him 1 minute ago.
That was a while ago that he said that.
Okay, well, we're going to say it now. Here we go.
Oh, my God.
All right, it's a picture. Should I show it to everybody else?
Oh, my God. It's not just on you. It's on the couch. It's everywhere. Jesus.
That's Anthony getting pooped on. That's great. Corona has a very low gluten count.
It doesn't matter. We're totally gluten free. Yeah. So, and I have no interest in drinking it anyway.
All right. Here's Dalton's favorite part of episode number 92. My favorite was Jody opening up, but people assuming she doesn't work or make money. You can feel the stress it puts on her. Okay. Thanks, Dalton. So that was a pretty big discussion point in the podcast. But yeah,
today I was out and, someone was talking to me about what Trevor does, and they were like, "Well, you're home, you don't work," and I'm like, "Can't win."
Who said that?
Doctor.
Oh. Daniel said. By the way, what we're doing here tonight, the first discussion topic for those of you that listen to the Raising Nuts podcast, if you guys can share your favorite memory, your favorite part of episode 92 that just came out, that would be pretty cool. Daniel said, if you come back from Mexico as pasty white as you look tonight, that means you use 124 UV sunblock.
I think I got him 60 or 70.
I
will not come back pasty white because I go from pale to tan pretty quickly. So
Ian said, thank God you aren't shilling for another poker app. It's getting out of control. Yeah, I won't ever shill for any poker app. I would never, just because I would only do it if it was a regulated site that I regularly played on that I trusted. I would never do it for any kind of poker app or anything like that. That's right. Yeah, you're right. I did. Daniel said you played in Texas that one time when Cam had a cheer competition. I didn't play at any of the card houses. I played at the Hideaway, which is awesome, which was right outside of Dallas. And it was a great room. The owners there are super, super friendly, super nice. They were very accommodating and welcoming. And the games there were a lot of fun. So that was really cool. I haven't played at any of the Texas card house places, but from what I've seen, the action is pretty ridiculous and seems like a good time. Let's see what else we got here. Hello, Carl. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well down there.
Hi, Carl.
It's good to see you.
I actually your face just popped into my brain the other day. I don't even know why, but it did.
Oh, there you go. Carl's here. Hopefully he and his family are doing well. Wishing you the best. And I'm sure he just came in and hit that like button. I'm almost positive that's what happened. All right. What else we have to talk about here?
I don't know.
You want to do some early Jody Thinks here?
Sure. That's fine.
I don't know if we have enough people here yet to do Jody Thinks or not.
Nah, there's enough.
Okay.
I'll take a little nap while you.
You can't take a nap. Listen, we got to do something about your life here. You can't be napping.
I am. Look, I have this tea here. It has magnesium and glycine, and I have a new melatonin. And this is how, I should have my blue light glasses on. Where are they?
I think they're out in the office. But, you know, what I'm saying is you can't.
I need to sleep, Trevor.
I know. All right, while Jody's getting her blue light glasses, I have to give a huge thank you to Bill for the $19.99 donation, as he always does. It's really, really kind of him. We really appreciate it. He said, it's been too long, Trev and Jody. Hope you are all well. God bless you and your family. As usual, here's ice cream money for the kids next Wednesday. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bill.
Sweet.
So normally we were doing ice cream night on Wednesday. We did it every Wednesday, right? Well, now baseball, softball season, it seems like they have a game every Wednesday. So we moved it to Saturday, Sunday. So this is perfect, actually. We can take them Saturday or Sunday on you, Bill, and they'll really appreciate it, I'm sure. We always appreciate you you doing that for them. It's very nice of you. Matthew said, stop paying attention to where the nuts put stuff so they are forced to be more self-reliant. Yeah, it's a battle. It's a constant battle. Matthew said, stop paying attention to where they put stuff so they are forced to be more self-reliant. What ends up happening is they just don't find it ever.
Yeah, and they just go, whatever.
Yeah. Carl said, doing well. Everyone's doing well. Super busy. Just started pick your own strawberries. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Ooh.
Nice. Presley, what's going on? How you doing down there in Trinidad? Did you get that shirt yet? Did you get the shirt yet, Presley? Let us know. Dalton said, you underestimate my power. Dogecoin is next Bitcoin. Consider you spoken about doing nothing as a rhythm of life. Glad you'll be able to stop and do nothing on your own getaway. Yeah. So Daniel, my doing nothing is like I do something all the time, but then when I decide that I'm going to do nothing, I just do nothing for many days straight. So like if I'm in a place, I have to be in a place where I can just do nothing. Like I can't be at our house and do nothing because I could be working. I could be cleaning something in the house. I could be playing with the kids or something like that. But if we're on vacation somewhere, I can stop and do nothing for sure. Dalton said, I miss the kids acting in videos. They're destined for Hollywood. Presley said, nope, not yet.
I know, I'm looking. Bring it up the order.
Yeah, there's no shame in doing nothing. I think one thing that I left out maybe from the little discussion that we had about doing nothing and productivity is that every person is different, you know, like, and you're going to be different in different parts of your life too. Like there's going to be some stretches where you go through where maybe you're not in that hyper productive mode and you're just in like this, just, I need to chill out for a couple weeks mode. And that's cool. And I think it takes, you're going to go through stretches of burnout. You're going to go through stretches where you're not in a good place mentally. And so you have to be really cognizant of it. And when you're in that state of mind of just doing nothing, you got to just be cool with it and like, be like, okay, it's cool. I'm just going to do this for now. And then I'll get back on it when I'm ready to get back on it.
Okay, Presley, here's the update. It says, so it said that it was held in customs, but then as of today, it said it was in Port of Spain TT, if you know what that means. So I'm not sure. It had a customs clearance, then it was held in customs, but it does say, due to COVID-19, please expect delays in delivering and tracking of mail and parcels, but it is still on the way.
This is going to be the most amazing shirt you ever get, Presley. Is Ava not into sports? So she does dance.
She tried, she played baseball, but
yeah, she played softball last year.
She gets too stressed out when she doesn't do it perfectly and then she gives up.
Yeah. So maybe she'll get into something else at some point, but she does dance and she's very good at that and she enjoys it. So that's cool. Cam is currently playing softball. Andrew's playing baseball. Cam will be doing some cheerleading in the fall. And yeah, that's it. Balance is key. Yeah, that's right. It's all about balance, right? I mean, you got to figure out how to. It's impossibly difficult, especially for people who are like hyper. What's it called? Competitive, hyper intense. Like it's hard to just like find that balance, but you know, you get there eventually. Jody, you're still doing therapy. Haven't heard any updates in recent pods.
The last therapy appointment I had was quite a while ago because I had it scheduled and then she had to cancel it. And then I forget what happened. I guess I didn't. I never followed up to her email. And then she contacted me again to say, oh, we never rescheduled this. And then I still have not responded to her email because it's just been so chaotic. So I do need to respond to her. I should probably, it probably means I need therapy more based on how chaotic and stressed out I've been. But no, I have not seen her for quite a while.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to reposition this whole thing because your
It's
eyes
going
are
to
in the
continue to
rings.
look at, oh yeah, there you go. Now I have 2 bionic eyes.
Oh my God. Here.
You just got to deal with it.
Okay.
You got to deal with it.
All right.
The only option is to like raise it, pick it up. I want to see something. Yeah, then the lights don't even deal with it. Deal with it.
Matthew said, do nothing habit stacking. You do less and less. That's pretty funny. Anthony said, I think it's important to distinguish doing nothing with distraction and doing nothing and observing. First of all, what did you say? But so I think that there's room for both. You know, I think there's sometimes when you do just need that escape of doing nothing with a distraction. You know, maybe it's watching a video or watching a movie and you're just like not thinking about whatever's going on in your life. And then there's times where you should be doing nothing but observing the things around you and being really present in what you're doing. I think it's really difficult to constantly be present. Like it's really hard to strive to be present 100% of the time because you just end up getting burnt out and that's not good for anybody. How's it going? Zhu Zhang, I believe that's how you would say that. 2 questions. I bought PIO Solver and learned how to play on boards like Ace2, 8-2 Rainbow. What to bet? Check. I found it still not easy to beat NL2 online. Could you share some thoughts on GTO? Well, the PO might not be, I don't know how the 2 NL2 games play, but if they are included like a lot of multi-way pods and a lot of situations that are abnormal, it might not be as easy to use the applications that you learn from PO Solver.
So say that PO Solver?
PO, PIO, I don't know.
People
Call it different things. I don't know which one's right.
Okay.
But I mean, if you're getting the general ideas on which board textures to bet and why, and applying it through that, you know, you're going to build a solid foundation. Now, a lot of it is just going to be about sample size, and then also the rake. I mean, when you're playing these low stakes games, the rake is so astronomical that it becomes really difficult to beat for anyone. So it often becomes a thing where you just need to play a little bit higher stakes, where the rake is less of a factor, even though the opponents might be a little bit tougher, and then just put in a lot of hands and really try to learn by playing. That's the way that I've always learned, at least. The second question was, how does meditation help you, and what meditation are you using? Watch your breath. So I meditate every morning using the Headspace app, just with a daily meditation, just like a 5-minute daily meditation in the morning. And then I usually use the Honest Guys on YouTube. If you search that, I do like a 20-minute meditation in the afternoon. Generally, it's not been that I'm like watching my breath throughout the day or anything like that. It's more just being present, being calm, understanding what my thoughts are at the time that I'm doing them, and kind of operating with a lot of intention and calmness and presence while I'm playing mostly. So that's the way that meditation helps the most. And, you know, in the other parts of my life, it's just kind of like most of the time being able to stop and see my thoughts for what they are and see the way that I'm feeling for what it is. Like, I was a little frustrated at my end of my session today. I like snapped out of it pretty quickly because it was just like, yeah, I think I didn't play that great over the last hour of the session. And normally, not normally, but a lot of times in the past, I would beat myself up about it a lot. Yeah, I need to shave.
Hairy.
Yeah. But, you know, the reason that you're usually beating yourself up about something is because you're frustrated about something that you did in the past or worrying about something that's going on in the future. And so if you can use the meditation to kind of bring you back to the present moment and just realize like, okay, well, that happened. I'm over it. Move on. Tomorrow's a new day, etc. All right, where are we at here? Rick said, so far my new Raisin Nuts Play Every Hand shirt is bringing me luck. Nice. That's awesome. Happy to hear that. If you'd like to get the Play Every Hand shirt, it says play period every period hand period with the Raisin Nuts logo on the back. You can get that at pokerrags.us. Anthony said Terminator Jody. Jody's a machine, Anthony. She deals with all the kids plus Trevor. She's built different. Daniel said this live stream is not as audiologically entertaining this week without the background soundtrack of Jody yelling at kids about sushi deliveries.
I can't tell you how happy I am that I'm not yelling at the kids. I had a nice, peaceful good night with Cam. Ava, I haven't even seen Ava all day.
Yeah. Dalton said you're missing the salad too. Daniel said this is the part of the live stream where Jody will shadow the yawn line because we're talking about poker. Do we have a nickname for our fan base? No. You guys can come up with one if you want. The Lurker, how's it going? Just move up in stakes until they respect your raises. That's right. So, Daniel suggests the name of Savages. What's up, Andrew? How's it going? First time. Nice. What is the win percentage for a pro poker player? It's different for everyone. There's some people who might win more often per session. But they might win a higher percentage of the sessions, but win less money because they're maybe less risk averse, and so they don't have as big swings. So it's really different for every pro. I would say generally it's around the 66 to 75% range per session. Historically, I've won probably like 80% of my sessions, but I've also played in very what's it called? Everyone's terrible lineups. And also I play like long periods of time. So so it gives more time kind of for things to even out. And, if I'm winning, I'm playing really long sessions. If I'm losing, I might play a little bit shorter sessions and break it up throughout the day or whatever. Nut lovers. Zaire, how's it going? What are common mistakes you see at the 2-5 stakes? To be honest with you, I haven't played the 2-5 stakes in a long time live. Online is much different than live. I would guess the most common mistakes at 2-5 would be just not folding enough pre-flop and just not folding enough pre-flop and then making big river errors. Maybe not value betting thin enough. I'm just probably not playing aggressive enough either. What's up, Pan? How's it going? Good evening to you.
Hi, Pan.
Dinner said, we know Trevor is the best wife in the world when he has a 5-figure losing day and she doesn't kill him.
Yeah, I mean, why would I? There's no reason to.
And neither of us even knew that it happened. So.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't look at his results until the end of the month.
Yeah,
so.
I knew I had one bad day in there. I didn't know how much I lost. I knew I got crushed.
And also, we've been together for how many years? 100?
Yeah.
And we've never had an issue. So.
And also, when you have one 5-figure losing day, but like 7 5-figure winning days, then it doesn't really matter.
I haven't seen you all day.
Dawn said we can be the nuts.
Because Daddy thinks it's more comfortable to sit here. I disagree.
Presley.
No, that's not comfortable, he said.
Presley said.
Comfortable.
Here, this is probably more to you, Jody.
Right.
Presley said, do you ever be like, F it, I'm sleepy, I'm not doing this live?
No. There's only been one time where oh, hi, Ava. It's the child who's never seen.
You just had me 2 times.
Well, I'm saying hi because you're putting your face in there.
Okay.
There was only one time where I said I'm not doing. Well, no, I guess twice, but then I ended up showing my face. But once was because we had a really bad day with one of the kids, and then the other time I wasn't feeling great, but I did end up showing my face.
Zionist said, you play any WSOP PLO events?
Are you just gonna stand behind?
Actually,
weirdo?
In what world is this comfortable?
Yeah, it's not. I said that.
I actually have never played any WSOP PLO events. I don't.
No.
Although I love PLO, I like shorthanded PLO. So
Go away.
the idea of sitting at a table, even playing 6-max PLO in a tournament format is not really enjoyable to me.
So don't do that.
I don't think I would really play any of them either. Ed said, hey, Anthony, sorry about the poop situation.
That's what I was
That's
laughing
good,
at.
Yeah, the kids are the nuts. That can't be you guys.
Yeah.
Lurkers at 2-5 Live. There are still a ton of open limpers at Parks, Rivers, Philly Live, more than you might think. Yeah, I believe that. There are certain scenarios where open limping can be the best play, at least specifically from early position in certain lineups. It just sucks with the rake considerations, but there's certain lineups where limping from the first 2 positions is actually probably the best play in these like 9-handed games. When they're shorthanded because of COVID, then you don't want to be limping. Yes, that's Ava. It's Ava, AVA, Dalton. And yes, she seems sus.
She's always sus. That's the first time I've seen her since I dropped her off at school at 7:30 this morning.
So Andrew, the thing you want to focus on more so than the percentage of times that you win is more so what your win rate actually is and what your sample size is in that win rate. So like if you have if you have like 1,000 hours under your belt, that's still not even that much. Like you really need a pretty substantial sample size to take the idea of actually playing for a living and going with it. There's a lot more that goes into it also because it's a whole different ballgame when you do start playing for a living. And that's why the vast majority of people, especially in 2021, are almost always better served keeping some sort of regular job and then just keeping poker as a side hustle type thing.
You know, it's crazy.
What?
Dalton is closer in age to Ava than he is to us.
That is true. Dalton, you are only 9 years apart from Ava, and you are 16 years apart from us.
It's kind of gross.
It's almost double.
Just go pack your lunch. Stop standing around and. Okay, go.
Derek GMZ in the house. What's going on, Derek? How's it going, buddy?
Derek.
So yeah, Andrew, the main advice I would give you, honestly, is to keep some sort of regular job and play as a side hustle and until you have like a huge sample. And even then, you're still probably going to be better served. It's just really hard, especially playing live poker, to make enough and to withstand the variance and deal with the swings and everything that comes along with playing live poker for a living.
Olympic commented me on my complimented, not complimented.
Pan said standard 2-5 games still going to have tons of limping.
What?
Even Parks 10-10 games, you're going to see people limp. Yep.
Launches complimented me on my baby stream today.
Okay, we're talking on a live stream here. If you want to talk, you go out there.
Stop telling me about this. Jesus. You could have came out of your room earlier and discussed this stuff.
Biggest 2-5 mistake is not being a DGF patron. That is very true, Matthew. Josh, how you doing, Josh? Thoughts on 5-card PLO? Do you play any? I do not play any 5-card PLO. I played a little bit online, but not enough. There's not enough action on it. And I would only play it if it was heads up or 3-handed. I would never want to play. The more cards you get and the more players at the table, the less enjoyable it is to me. Daniel said the first time I changed my nephew's diaper, he was crying like crazy. I was making faces and baby noise, and he pee-geysered right into my mouth as my sis and her hubby were cracking up laughing. That's terrible.
Ava pooped all over my mom.
No, I didn't. That never happened.
Yes, it did. Ava, you were a newborn. It happens. Look, you should see the picture from Anthony. Elvis just pooped all over him, all over the front of him and down onto the couch. It happens all the time. Not in my face, in his own face.
All right, I'm going to answer these questions, guys. While I'm answering these questions, we're going to start Jody Thinks. So the way Jody Thinks works is you guys in the chat type in a word, a phrase, or a question, and Jody, as long as she's awake, will give her unfiltered immediate thoughts, and we'll have a little discussion about those things, and then we'll wrap this one up so she can go to bed. Derek says, so for right now, I'm going to answer these questions, but while I'm doing that, you guys get the words and thoughts and questions in the chat right now. Go. Derek said, are you guys going to be in Vegas for a large portion of the series? I think the plan is going to be, we can't be there for a large portion because 1, I need to play my regular schedule online. 2, the kids will be in school at that time. And 3, I don't really want to play a lot of tournaments because I don't really enjoy tournaments that much and they're a huge time commitment. But I think the plan will be to go out there. I think the plan will be to go out there probably early on in the series when we have the community meetup and then back for the main event. I'm assuming the only thing I'll play is probably the main event. But yeah. Dalton said, I don't know if I should feel old or young based on this information. I think you feel young.
Yes, you feel young. Why would you feel old? It makes us feel old. You're closer in age to our daughter.
Ed said, I have to learn how to erase tells. Any advice on this? I guess the best thing is to kind of just come up with a routine. Like something that you do, like movements that you do for every time you put money in the pot. And also, I think just the more comfortable that you get with playing, the more hours that you put in. The more hours that you put in, the more comfortable you get and the less you're likely to give up tells. So just come up with like a routine, like almost like you're shooting free throws, like go through the same thing, take the same amount of time with each decision, that type of thing.
That was not good.
9 from your oldest, 16 from y'all. These are confusing times. That's right. Josh said he plays a lot on Poker Bros. So soft, that's good. Background soundtrack to the nuts are back. Nice. So Dalton, the reason I say patron that way instead of patron is that's what DGAF says. It's a patron. You're a patron. So we're patrons of the Sessions podcast, as you see here on the thing there. It's a great community. What are your thoughts on the Texas poker scene right now? I'm going end of June to round the different rooms and check out the city. I haven't played there aside from at the Hideaway, but from everything I've seen and heard, it seems like there's some great games and some good action. No, well, I said what's up to him. Okay. So
Got it.
So yeah, it seems like there's great action there. It seems like the place to be. If I had to play live poker for a living right now, I would be moving to Texas, I'm sure. But no, we're not. I'm not. No, I will.
You need to just pretend like you're not here listening to us. Okay?
I will never play live poker for a living again. So if it comes to it where I have to go play live poker again, then something else. We're moving on to something else.
I'm going to become a prostitute.
Okay. Pan said, "LOL, Ava. It happens to everyone." All right, here we go. Not becoming a prostitute, Ava. We're talking about pooping yourself.
What?
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yes.
Jody Thinks. Little Rascals.
Is that movie you guys watched a bunch?
The Little Rascals.
Alfalfa, right?
Alfalfa, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it makes me think of alfalfa. But it also makes me think of my kids because they watched it with you watched it at Nan's house, right?
Yeah, I thought you were going to call me a little rascal.
Well, you are a little rascal.
Dogecoin, we've done that like 17 times. Elon Musk.
Ooh, super weird. I love Teslas. I want one so bad, a white one, but he's an odd character.
WSOP.
Makes me sad that it's in November instead of July. I always enjoy going out for the WSOP. And now it's in November, and that throws a kink into everything, and it's kind of annoying.
Blue balls.
Next.
Murky.
Murky? Is that what you said? It makes me think of the Florida Everglades. Murky water.
Poker stars.
Income.
Cusp. These are good ones, Lurker. I like these ones.
On the cusp of something. I don't know.
Butter.
Oh, I love butter. Drinking it in my coffee every morning. I just had some in my rice a little bit ago. Grass-fed, salted. Well, okay, hold on. Grass-fed unsalted in my coffee. Grass-fed salted on everything else. I have an obsession with butter. Back in the day when I ate gluten and pancakes were like my favorite, what are you doing?
I was making it so you can see Sinead.
Jesus. And you know, when you go to restaurants, they're super stingy with the butter. They just give you like the little stupid packets. And I would ask for more, and then they'd bring out like one more. And I'm like, please give me butter. And Trevor and me, and is this another child coming downstairs?
Sounds like another child coming downstairs.
Trevor, me, and our friend Jay were in Florida, and we went to grab some breakfast, I guess, because we were out all night, and then we were getting breakfast. We got pancakes, and Jay and I are the same way with the pancakes. So the table, there was like a mountain of butter packets. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a picture of it somewhere. There were so many of it. Because for me, I need to, when I eat pancakes out, I have to butter the top and then flip it over and butter the bottom. And then do that on every single pancake. And then no syrup or anything, butter only. Just so delicious. And actually, the other thing it makes me think of is the time that the girls were at school and we could not find Andrew. And I started to really panic because I'm like, oh my God, like I can't find him. And he was not even a toddler.
It's like 2 or 3, right?
He might have even been like 1, but he was missing. He was walking, but he was missing. We couldn't find him anywhere in the house. We were looking and looking. And then I started to like really panic. And I was like, you know, like when you open our doors, we have an alarm. So it beeps. So I'm like, I didn't hear any beeps or anything, but I can't find him. Where did he go? And then then my adrenaline was coursing through my veins. And then I think you found him, right? You were like, I found him. And I came downstairs. He was in the laundry room closet eating a stick of butter.
Gluten.
Terrible. It's just the worst thing ever. It brings up so much, it just conjures up bad images in my brain of our life so far. I hate it.
Abs.
Abs are good. I have them. I do.
Embracing being bald.
Embracing being bald. Yeah, I mean, what else are you going to do?
Andrew said, I'm definitely looking into part-time work because the bills are paid, but the swings stress me out bad. Yeah. Part-time work's good. Erroneous.
Erroneous? That makes me think of Vince Vaughn. Erroneous on all counts. Look, we have another guest. Here she is. Here's a little guest.
Zevia energy drink.
I never had it, so I cannot comment. I did have the Zevia mixers before, and they're not good.
Stay-at-home mums.
Great. This is not a position I ever saw myself in. I never in a million years thought that I would be home all the time, even though I'm working. People need a break from children.
Josh, we've done Dogecoin a bunch of times on the podcast, and Jody has no thoughts on crypto.
No, none.
Stay-at-home dads.
That's great. If it works for your family, that's excellent. Trevor's also a stay-at-home dad.
Sure. Tea.
I was just drinking some. I'm hoping that it helps me sleep tonight.
Stocks.
I don't understand it. I find it to be one of the strangest things in the world.
Is Jody doing drugs?
No. I kind of wish I was doing drugs, but I'm not. Oh, yep. Here comes another child.
Black money. I don't know.
It's a joke.
What is black money?
Serious. I don't know.
Jody bulking up with creatine drops.
I actually just ordered creatine. Ow, Cam, you just pulled my hair.
Jeez, I don't know.
Does Jody like D's?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Let's everybody remember there are children present. All right, Cam, enough. You should be in bed.
All right, Jody, why be a DGF Patron? What's the benefit?
Hey, Cameron, you need to go to bed, okay? Please. We talked about this. You were supposed to turn off your TV and play your meditation. Take your dog, go upstairs, and go to bed. Cameron, go upstairs and go to bed. Remember that you are 10. Call your dog. It's on your bed. I saw it.
We're in the middle of Jody Thinks here.
Go upstairs. It's on your bed. Cam, I just commented on how I had a nice, calm, good night. And here she is.
All right. It's all good.
What are you saying?
Why be a DGF Patron? What's the benefit?
What's the benefit? Well, the community is the benefit. Being able to talk in Slack and talk with like-minded individuals who are not a bunch of assholes and are just great people. And you get to, for me, the benefit was being able to socialize, even though it was online, but being able to socialize with people that I find very entertaining and enjoy talking to. And it helped give me some kind of social outlet during all of this quarantine.
Also, you can say you're not a nit.
Sure.
You're supporting DGF's podcast and the fact that he puts out 4 episodes a week that are highly enjoyable, that you can listen to 2 of them for free, but you get access to the other 2 that are Patron only drops. And also just like supporting somebody who is putting a lot of work into a product that you enjoy. And it's 4 hours a week that I listen to, I listen to every episode. And you can listen to all the old episodes too. That it's just entertainment. And like we take for granted, like now, like on YouTube and like all of our entertainment, a lot of our entertainment's free now. And so people have to create that though. And like they should be compensated fairly for creating it.
Yeah. I mean, definitely like supporting DJF is, one of the best things because I just love him so much. He's a great friend. And I mean, if you're looking for other reasons, you can come hang out with me all day because I'm in there talking to people.
It's true. Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Wilson.
Dennis the Menace.
Soapbox Derby.
Is that like the Cars or
Yeah.
something? Yeah, I don't know much about it.
Colonization of Mars.
We already know that exists because that's where Cam's from.
Cameron, what's going on? Cameron in the house. Stanley Leg. I don't know what the hell that means, Daniel Kim.
Is it supposed to be stanky leg?
Oh, yeah, it's probably Stanky Leg. Stanky Leg.
I know.
Good morning, Mark. How's it going? We
Morning.
are in our kitchen. We will be in Mexico next week, though. Salty nuts.
Why is this dog wagging her tail and barking at me?
Ava, let her out.
outside.
She's not even barking.
She's growling at me. Can you let her outside, please? What?
Salty nuts.
Yeah, if you're going to have them, they need to be salted. Like almonds and macadamia nuts.
FA18EF Super Hornet.
Oh, Jesus. Is that a plane? I don't.
Daniel said Jody has weird eating habits and rituals.
What rituals? What rituals do I have that are weird?
Yelling at us before you eat.
What?
Yelling at us before you eat.
What the hell is that? What, I just yell at you guys before I sit down and start eating every single time?
Not every single time, sometimes.
Okay, a ritual is every time. And if I'm yelling at you, it's because you did something. It has nothing to do with my eating.
People who
You
charge
just sit over there and be quiet. And also hurry up and go back upstairs and go to bed.
people who charge $20 to get kicked in the nuts.
Weird.
Beggars or bums wearing Jordans.
You know, I mean, not all those people are actually poor.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. We've done like 17 times. Daniel
True.
Kim. Come on, man. Stay on top of things.
True.
Lance LaRose, how you doing? Love and respect from Canada. Cheers, matey. I don't know why I said cheers, matey. I'm tired. Thank you very much, Lance. Love and respect to you, my friend. Brain fuel. Do you know what that is? It's being pimped out by a lot of the poker people now. It's like a drink that's supposed to be good for your brain cognition.
It's
and
probably nonsense.
stuff. Phil Hellmuth reps it.
I'll have to look at it. That's probably a bunch of nonsense.
Daniel Kim wants to know what the eyedropper you relinquished into the depths of your throat was.
Well, it's not an eyedropper. I guess that's what it was called. It was melatonin.
Dalton said, we got Jody yelling at the kids. Let's go. The theme's back. In parentheses, she's a great mom. She doesn't always yell. And Daniel said, the nuts interrupting and Jody scolding is the perfect epitome of the RTN brand.
What are you going to do?
Jody is definitely a nut, not a knit. We need a Jody shirt. I like that.
What? Good night, Ava.
Roadhouse is a great movie
Love
with
you.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh, never saw it.
Uranus.
Oh, he's like on the thing.
Oh, apparently.
My kids love to talk about Uranus. They love to, respond to questions with Uranus. All right. Goodbye.
Resistant band training.
That space is all into that. I don't do that because I lift like the bars and stuff. Although the doctor said I need to chill. He said lower weight, more reps until I get all fixed up.
Gotcha. All right, Jody's looking up brain fuel right now and the ingredients and stuff. All right, last two here. These are the last two we're going to do, and then we're going to wrap it up so we can go to bed. Maybe get a little bath time in.
Green coffee beans. So you caffeine from green coffee bean and green tea, and then low glycemic sugar, collagen protein, MCT.
Oh, so it's like a bulletproof coffee,
And then,
almost?
well, it's not coffee though.
Oh.
Green,
Didn't you
green
say
coffee
coffee?
bean is not coffee. And then vitamin C, vitamin E, beetroot, and zinc, L-theanine, creatine, and glycine. These are all things that I consume pretty much on a daily basis, minus the beetroot. And, well, creatine I will be consuming soon. But this is all like and I don't do green coffee bean, but like otherwise, this is just whatever. They're marketing some shit.
All right, putting ketchup on your eggs.
I used to do that. I don't do that anymore.
And then last one, who'd win if all the kids were to fight?
Cam.
All right. Let's see what we got here. We're going to wrap up here in a second. Dalton said, good night, Savages. Love y'all, and I'll see you next week. Great stream. Don't forget to the like button on the way out. That's right, Dalton. Talk to you later, Presley. Thank you very much, Ed.
You may not see us next week.
Yeah, we might not
have to
live
say.
stream next week. We'll see. It depends on how the day's going, how the internet connection is, all that stuff. Maybe we'll check in from Mexico. We'll see. What's up, Matthew? How's it going?
Matthew, I still owe you a shirt. I'm very sorry. But
You know
I
what?
did not forget about you.
We need to get him the shirt as soon as possible because he needs to run good.
Okay,
Okay.
I will do it tomorrow. I have to do a lot of poker rags work tomorrow, so I will do it tomorrow.
All right, we'll answer one more question here. You said my 8-year-old plays lots of iPad, Roblox stuff. I limit screen time and get mad about some of those times. Do you feel okay for your kids? Lots of electronics, like 3 hours every day.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been tough during the pandemic. You know, like we let them use the electronics way too much, and it definitely has a negative effect on their personalities. It has a negative effect on their behavior. So it's definitely something that we are needing to limit as much as we can, but it's just hard. It's really hard. So yeah, I feel your pain with the screen time and being angry about it. You got to just try to do your best to get through. And then when the world's normal, hopefully limit the screen time if you can.
Also, creatine is a naturally produced substance, and it helps you make ATP, which you need in your cells to like power everything. So I guess you could maybe list it under a performance enhancing drug, but it's not really because it is a naturally occurring substance. I don't know if it's like a banned substance or whatever,
I
but
don't think so.
it's no, it is something that you can take on a daily basis to help you to help with muscle growth and stuff. So yeah, it's completely benign. There's no downside to taking it. It's yeah.
I meant to shout out in the beginning. I forgot. I'll have to do this next time we live stream. But last week I said if you were watching the replay, comment down below. And there's a decent amount of people that commented that they were watching the replay. So shout out to you guys that watched the replays of this, and we appreciate you guys too. If you guys want to check out our podcast, episode 92 just came out yesterday. It comes out every Wednesday, 5 a.m. Eastern. Anywhere you can listen to find it there. You can also go to raisinnuts.com to find out more about us. And if you do listen to the podcast, this is very important because we're going to need a review to read next week. If you listen to the podcast, go to Apple, type the 5-star button, and then just write a review. You can just write, Trevor told me to write something nice about them or whatever. We just need another review to read next week. So if you guys can do that for us, we'd really appreciate it. And we appreciate you guys being here every Thursday night with us. And maybe we'll see you next week from Mexico. You can also, like we said, go to pokerrags.us if you want to get any Raisin Nuts merchandise or any of these great shirts. You can Play Every Hand shirt there as well.
Hoodie.
The Sessions hoodie, this lightweight
is the
hoodie.
lightweight hoodie, so
It's so
feels
comfortable.
Like a t-shirt.
Yeah, it's great. So yeah, that's about it. And thank you guys as always, and we'll see you next week maybe. Bye.
Bye.